Hey everyone, it's Supercar, and buckle up because we've got some huge news in the affordable SUV world. The 2026 Dacia Duster design just leaked online, and guys, it is not what anyone was expecting. Forget the boxy, budget-friendly looks of the current generation. This thing is seriously sleek, modern, and dare I say even a little bit aggressive. We're talking a complete design overhaul inside and out with tech features you wouldn't believe at this price point. Dacia is clearly gunning for the big leagues with this one. And honestly, I think they might just pull it off. Stay tuned because this is a big one. Alright, let's start with the biggest talking point, the exterior. Gone are the soft curves and simple lines of the old Duster. In their place, we've got these sharp, muscular lines that give it a much more athletic, almost sporty stance. Up front, those slim LED headlights are impossible to miss. They've got this cool, Y-shaped lighting signature that's becoming increasingly popular, and it really elevates the Duster's look. The front grille is also much more modern, with a partially closed-off design that gives it a bit of an electric car vibe. Moving to the side, you'll notice those large, aerodynamic wheels that are rumored to be available in 18 or even 19-inch sizes. This not only improves the Duster's handling but also gives it a more planted, aggressive look. You've still got those chunky black plastic moldings around the wheel arches and lower body, giving it that classic Duster toughness. The rear end is completely redesigned with sleek wraparound taillights that echo the Y-shaped design from the headlights. Now let's step inside the 2026 Duster. The interior has also received a major overhaul, but this time, the focus seems to be less about flash and more about function. Dacia knows its audience values practicality and simplicity, but they've still managed to inject a healthy dose of technology and modern design. The biggest upgrade has to be that new floating 10-inch central display. This houses Dacia's latest infotainment system, which is rumored to be much more responsive and user-friendly than previous versions. And for the first time ever, the Duster will offer a fully digital instrument cluster, even if it's likely to be an optional extra on higher trim levels. Materials quality is also expected to be a step up from the current model, with more soft-touch surfaces and higher quality plastics. You'll still find plenty of storage compartments throughout the cabin, and the seats are said to be even more comfortable and supportive than before. Okay, let's talk engines. The 2026 Duster is expected to offer a range of powertrain options, including both gasoline and hybrid versions. The base model will likely come with Dacia's familiar TCE gasoline engine, but this time, it'll be paired with a mild hybrid system to improve fuel efficiency and reduce emissions. But the big news is the potential for a full hybrid version. Rumors suggest Dacia will offer the Duster with Renault's E-Tech 1.6 hybrid system, which combines a gasoline engine with an electric motor and a small battery pack. This should provide a limited electric-only driving range, perfect for short city commutes. There have been whispers of a fully electric Dacia Duster in the works. Overall, Dacia is aiming for a 20% improvement in fuel consumption compared to the current generation. Chapter 4 Platform Shift, CMF-B Revolution. Underpinning all these changes is a brand new platform. The 2026 Duster will ditch its old platform and move to Renault-Nissan's CMF-B architecture, the same platform used for cars like the Renault Clio, Captur, and Nissan Juke. This is a big deal for a number of reasons. First, it means the new Duster will be lighter and stiffer than the current model, which should translate to improved handling and fuel efficiency. Second, the CMF-B platform is designed to accommodate hybrid and electric powertrains, so it makes sense for Dacia to make the switch now. But perhaps most importantly, the CMF-B platform brings with it a whole host of advanced safety features and driver assistance systems. This platform shift represents a massive leap forward for the Duster, bringing it in line with its more modern rivals. Chapter 5. Features and Tech. Dacia's stepping up its game. The 2026 Duster is packing some serious heat in the features department, with technology that wouldn't look out of place in a much more expensive SUV. As I mentioned earlier, the centerpiece is that new 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system. It's expected to run on a completely new software platform with a much more intuitive interface and faster processing speeds. And yes, you can expect Android Auto and Apple CarPlay compatibility as standard. On the safety front, the Duster is expected to come standard with features like lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, and a rear-view camera. Chapter 6, Price Estimate and Trim Levels. The Value Proposition. Now the million-dollar question, how much will all this cost? Well, this is Dacia we're talking about, so don't expect them to break the bank. While official pricing hasn't been announced, experts are predicting a starting price of between 22,000 and 25,000 euros for the base model. Of course, this will vary depending on the engine, trim level, and optional extras you choose. Speaking of trim levels, the Duster is expected to be offered in the usual 3 tiers: Essential, Comfort, and Prestige. The mid-range comfort trim will likely add things like air conditioning, alloy wheels, and a basic infotainment system. And at the top of the range, the Prestige trim will likely come loaded with all the bells and whistles, including those larger alloy wheels, the upgraded infotainment system, and all the advanced safety features. So, when can you actually get behind the wheel of this all-new Duster? Well, Dacia is keeping the exact timeline under wraps for now, but we do have some educated guesses. The full official reveal is expected to happen towards the end of 2025, with the first deliveries in Europe beginning in early 2026. If you're eager to get your hands on one, online reservations are rumored to open sometime in the fall of 2025. One thing's for sure though, the hype surrounding the new Duster is already building, and when it finally hits the market, it's going to shake things up in the affordable SUV segment. Alright, let's talk competition. The affordable SUV segment is more crowded than ever, so the new Duster has its work cut out for it. Its main rivals include cars like the Renault Captur, Skoda Kamiq, Peugeot 2008, and the Hyundai Kona. The Duster is likely to be one of the most affordable SUVs on the market, especially when you factor in its generous standard equipment. With this new generation's bold design and upgraded interior, the Duster is no longer the frumpy utilitarian choice. So, there you have it folks. Everything we know so far about the 2026 Dacia Duster. This isn't just a simple refresh, it's a radical evolution in design and technology, all while staying true to Dacia's core values of affordability and practicality. The result is an SUV that's ready to take on the big boys, and I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes a runaway success for Dacia. Now it's time for your input. Would you choose this over a hybrid Captur or Kamiq? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So, what do you guys think about the all-new Duster? Are you as excited about it as I am? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Until next time, this is Supercar signing off.